What does a great leader look like? In Sheni, in Parashat Devarim, we get the answer. Because Moshe Rabbeinu approaches Hashem and he says, I can't handle it. The people are too much. And he asks for people that he can delegate his leadership to. Habu lachem anashim chachamim unevunim. He wants people that are anashim and chachamim nevonim v'yeduim l'shiftechem, and known to the shivatim. I want to focus on anashim and yeduim for a minute. Anashim, Rashi says, are righteous people. A real leader has to be a good person who's governed by values and righteousness and holiness. And then yeduim l'shiftechem. They also have to know the people. They have to understand what the people are about, what they're thinking about, what's on their minds, what their struggles are. Because if you're just too holy, you're not going to understand. But if you're too understanding and not holy enough, you can get pulled into the mud. If you're able to have the balance of anashim and yeduim l'shiftechem, then you become an awesome leader. But the pasuk also says two other words, chachamim unevonim. Rashi explains what's the difference between a chacham and a navon. We always say it's two different types of wisdom. Rashi in this pasuk has a different explanation. He says chachamim are wise people that sit at home and you come to them. Nevonim, Rashi explains, is like a merchant who goes out to sell his merchandise. And I think Rashi is showing us that there's two different ways to lead. There are some types of great leaders like Rav Chaim Kanievsky he's in his home and you're coming to him and to hear his words of wisdom and holiness. And then there are some great leaders that they go out to the people and they interact with the people and they come to events in order to be able to sort of sell their merchandise and sell the Torah. They mekarev people, they bring people closer. So in this whole Sheni, what's happening in this whole day is Rashi Pasuk is talking to us is what great leaders look like. How there have to be people that are not biased. Lo takiru panim. You have to take heads. You have to give them the proper respect. Sarei alafim, sarei me'ot. They have to be delegated to have the right levels of responsibility. His focus is on what makes a great leader and having people to help him in his leadership of the Jewish people. But the criteria we just gave you are righteous and understanding. And there's two ways it could be done. By being at home and I come to the leader, or by being on the road and the leader comes to us. That's how Am Yisrael became the greatest nation ever, with the greatest leaders that the world has ever seen. Thank you and good luck.